If you're stuck on ideas for healthy paleo snacks, watch this video because I'm sharing with you 3 ingredient snacks that you are going to love. And if you're new, welcome to my channel, Keep Up With Liv, the place where we make delicious paleo recipes and how these foods can benefit your health. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. So the first snack we are making are plantain chips. This is definitely one of my favorite 3 ingredient snacks I've made. You can definitely change up the seasonings, and lately I'm going to show you the one that I've been using. Plantains are great because they are rich in vitamin A, and vitamin A really supports healthy eyes and a healthy immune system. They're also loaded with fiber, and fiber is what feeds our healthy, good gut bacteria. And our gut health is definitely connected to so many different things like mental health, your overall health and well-being in general. So keeping our gut health in check is super important. And it's also really high in potassium, and we need potassium for a healthy heart. So all I do is I peel the plantain and then I slice it nice and thin. You definitely don't want to slice it too thick because then they won't get nice and crunchy like chips. They'll be a bit softer. So I go ahead and slice the whole thing up. And then we are going to be laying it onto a silicone mat. You can also use parchment paper, or if you don't have either of the two, just make sure that you do grease the bottom of the baking sheet because we don't want them to stick. So then I'm just laying them out in a single layer. And I found plantains right next to the bananas in my grocery store. In case you're wondering, they're green, so they're never going to be yellow. They might look like an unripened banana, but I would just look at the sign to make sure you're not actually just grabbing a green banana. So I spray it with a little bit of avocado oil. I find that this way it really coats each of them evenly versus having to drizzle on an oil. You get a nice fine layer. And then I'm sprinkling it with a bit of paprika. I had plantain chips with paprika at a restaurant and it gave it such a nice, wonderful flavor. So I've been putting that on, but you can definitely just do sea salt. You could do garlic, kind of whatever you want. You bake them off for about 12 minutes at 350 and you have wonderful, crunchy plantain chips. The next thing we're making is a very simple blueberry smoothie. Blueberries are phenomenal. They're a great superfood loaded with anthocyanins. That's what makes it purple. And then what the anthocyanins do is it helps to increase cognition, promotes longevity, and it's also a low sugar fruit, which is really great. I'm adding in some almond butter, which is a great healthy fat loaded with vitamin E and helps to make this smoothie more satiating. So healthy fats really help to make you feel satisfied. All you do is blend that up with a bit of almond milk or cashew milk and you have a super simple blueberry smoothie, great for your brain. It's slightly sweet because of the blueberries and good for your brain too. And then we are making caramelized pecans. This is a really great kind of a little bit of a sweeter snack, or you can even add this to salads and other things like that. So I'm combining some pecans, some coconut oil, and some coconut sugar in a pan until the sugar and the coconut oil melts together and coats the pecans. Pecans are great because they're loaded with vitamin E, they're a healthy fat, they also have B vitamins, and B vitamins help to give us energy, but it's also necessary for a lot of different processes that go on in our body. So it's what's called a cofactor. So we need all of those B vitamins and we need that energy. It's also a great anti-inflammatory as well. So once your nuts are all coated, you just let them cool until the glaze is hardened and you have these wonderfully slightly sweet pecans that you can eat on their own or even add to salads. The next combo I have been loving is this pomegranate avocado combo. Now, you guys know how much of a fan I am of avocado, and that's because it is loaded with healthy fats. Healthy fats are super great for you, super great for your brain, for your gut health, for so many things. And avocado is honestly such an easy way to get a good snack in. It's also lower in carbohydrates too, so if you are doing keto this month or anything like that, this would be great for you. And little known fact that avocado is actually a fruit. I feel like a lot of people don't know that. So I'm sprinkling it with a little bit of sea salt, and then I'm going to be adding in some pomegranate seeds. These ones were frozen, but if you can find fresh at your grocery store, I would do that. Pomegranate seeds are great because they're loaded with vitamin C, which helps to promote collagen for healthy skin and healthy gut. It's also good for your immune system, and they're loaded with fiber. So this is a super simple, like 10-second snack that you can make that tastes so yummy. Then we are making kind of like a quick / instant smoothie bowl. So this is kind of like when you don't have a lot of time or ingredients. all I do is I combine a scoop of my favorite protein. I tend to use a chocolate one. I find those have a lot more flavor in a basic recipe like this rather than a vanilla, so I love doing a chocolate one. I add a bit of almond milk and then you kind of stir it together and you kind of get a pudding consistency. So you can add as little or as much almond milk as you like, but I just add less than a shake and more so it's a bit thicker. And then all you have to do is throw on a little bit of crunch so you get that really satisfying texture. So I'm using some grain-free granola, but you could use cacao nibs, coconut chips, any kind of nuts. But the great thing about this is you get protein, you get healthy fats, you get that satisfying crunch, and it's really quick and easy to make. You don't have to spend time making a big smoothie bowl. So now you have some delicious, healthy paleo snack ideas that you can make that are only 3 ingredients. If you are looking for more healthy snack ideas, I will leave my healthy snacks playlist right here that has tons more ideas for you there. So definitely check that out after this video. And let me know if you liked this video by giving it a thumbs up and hitting that red subscribe button. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.